I was narrating this battle for like 3 minutes and it wasn't even plugged in. My microphone wasn't even plugged in. It's just so fail. So here's a battle against AeroBlade7, I think. Yeah, AeroBlade7. TylerAlman match. Like I said before, so if you didn't hear that part. So, yeah, it's a little less hardcore than my last match, but still a good match nonetheless. He's at least with an Aerodactyl, which is like LOL original, OU Leaders original. He goes for the Fire Fang, and that's like, how convenient. Who has a Fire Fang on an Aerodactyl? That's just too convenient for Fortress lead. So I'm just going to go for the Gyro Ball, knowing I'll hit it down to its stash. I don't want to take another one. I'm just hoping he wants to go for it to try to get me out of the way, because he doesn't want to set up rocks, because he knows I can rapid spin them away. So he does go for the Fire Fang, which is awesome, because I go into Mikey, and now I can just extreme speed that thing before he gets his stealth rocks up. So it's looking awesome for me, because I stopped the fastest stealth rocks in the game from getting stealth rocks up. I mean, how awesome is that? That's just awesome. I haven't said that word enough. So I'm gonna go into Registeel. Wait, what? He went to Vapor and I didn't want to take an Ice Beam. Then I went to Registeel. Now I'm gonna predict the switch and go for the T-Wave. And yeah, I get the Dust Noir Paralyzed, which is nice. I'm just gonna go for my free stealth rocks, because I don't see what this thing can do to me. He's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp, I guess, predicting my switch. Not quite too sure about that. I'm gonna turn the volume on this thing because it's not hearing me properly. So he's gonna go for the Ice Punch, I guess predicting the switch. I don't even know what to what, because he hasn't seen anything that's weak to ice yet, I don't think, unless I'm thinking wrong. But yeah, that was a weird, maybe it was a misclick or something, I don't even know. So I'm just gonna go for T-Wave, thinking he's gonna want to switch. There's nothing to hit me with, but apparently he does have something to hit me with, which is the Earthquake. That's gonna do a bunch, not too much, like 100, which is not much because Registeel is a beast. So yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of burn damage, and I'm just gonna switch out now because I still want to use this for something later. I don't know what, but switching out seemed like the logical play at the time. He ends up getting Parahaxed on my switch into Fortress, and now I'm just gonna go for my free layer of spikes, because more entry hazards is awesome as he goes into Heatran, and God, I hate Heatran so much. So yeah, he's gonna go. So I'm just gonna stay in, hoping that he over predicts now, because he did that last time. But nope, he's gonna go for the safe Fire Blast, and it never misses for Heatran, because Heatran has like never missed a Fire Blast for me, which is so annoying. He's gonna Fire Blast me. That is going to take me out, and now I'm just gonna go into Mikey, knowing that since I didn't see any leftovers or Life Orb, I'm pretty sure this thing is Choice Scarf. So I'm just gonna always lock on the Fire Blast and go for the DD, picking the switch, which is awesome for me. Ends up going to a Dust Noir, and I pray, like, I know I probably can't kill it with a +1 Outrage. I'm gonna go for it anyways, and just hope he goes for the Ice Punch, because I do have the Yache Berry on this thing. So he's gonna go for that Ice Punch, and my Yache Berry activates, so it's not gonna do too much to me. I mean, I probably could have lived it even without the berry. I mean, this only does like under half, so I probably could have lived it even without it, which is funny. So yeah, Yache Berry saved my butt again. I started using Yache Berry over Life Orb on this thing, because it's coming a lot more in handy lately when I've started using Mikey in other battles. So yeah, I take out the Dust Noir. He's gonna go into Vapor, and I know he's gonna want to protect it, because I got the third turn of Outrage, and he's gonna stall me out until I get confused. So he's gonna protect. I have no choice but to Outrage, and now I'm confused. So that kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna go for the Outrage again, because I know he's gonna want to predict me here, and at this point I pretty much know he doesn't have the Ice Beam. So I'm just gonna go for the Outrage, but I hit myself in confusion, of course, because why wouldn't I? I mean, it's me. Like, jeez, I always get hacked. Well, lately I haven't been getting hacked, but I always get hacked. So I hit myself in confusion for the second time in a row. That's gonna take me out automatically. He's gonna go for the Surf to try to hit me, but I already killed myself. So I killed myself, because Mikey's just that much of a man. He rather died by his own hand than by a Vaporeon. So I'm just gonna go for the safe return on my Staraptor here, because going for Brave Bird would be kind of stupid, because I know that thing has a crap load of HP. He's gonna protect the Scout, what I want to do, and yeah, he sees I have returns. So I'm just gonna go for it again, and it does a decent amount. I know he has HP Electric at this point, but I know it won't kill me. I know Ice Beam probably would, but HP Electric will not. So yep, I do live it, and I'm just gonna return that thing, and it's gonna die. He's gonna protect it, try to get some more lefties gain to hope he can live, but he's not, because Choice Band Staraptor is a beast, and my Staraptor loves me. This is the main reason I haven't switched from into Heart Gold Soul Silver, because I didn't lose all my happiness on my Staraptor, which means I have to get it all back, which would be annoying. That's the main reason. I'll probably end up switching to Heart Gold Soul Silver soon, but that's when I get my DSI back and lots of other stuff. So he's gonna go into his Scarf Heatran, and I don't want to take it Fire Blast, so I'm just gonna go into Registeel as Death Water, because I knew it would come in handy for something, and that's something else in handy for was Death Water apparently. So down goes Registeel. And yeah, so he's locked in the Fire Blast again, which is awesome, because I'm just going to go into Flygon. I know he's going to want to switch out here, so this is an awesome play, because I'm just going to go for the Wild Chase to take out the Celebi, and the Wild Chase, because it's double super effective, is going to take out the Celebi, because I'm Choice Banded and stuff. So Celebi gets erased by that Wild Chase there, and but because I Wild Chased, I'm just going to, he gets switch advantage, I'm going to go into Staraptor, and yeah, so he's going to go now back into his Heatran, and at this point, I had 3 Pokemon. He has one I haven't seen, so it's looking okay for me, depending on his last guy. So he's going to go for the Hidden Power, and at this point I thought it was Hidden Power Electric, which really screwed me up, because I'm like, okay, if it's Hidden Power Electric, I'm just going to go into Flygon and force him to switch, but it's Hidden Power Ice. Why would he try and have Hidden Power Ice? I don't know. I mean, it can learn Dragon Pulse for all the dragons. I don't see why I'd have Hidden Power Ice, but it does. It's going to take out Flygon, so that was like a really fail play. But that's, guys, my Scarf Porygon Z. I know I can outspeed. I'm just going to go for the Tri-Attack, predicting his switch. I had to lock myself into my most powerful attack. But his other Pokemon turns out to be another Steel anyway, so I probably should have went for the Thunderbolt, and if I did, I probably could have won, because Tri-Attack just doesn't quite cut in terms of power, and I know Thunderbolt would probably been into a KO, so I'm going to go for that Tri-Attack again, kind of like, come on, Burn, Paralyze, Freeze, something, anything, but I never get the Sassuron thing, so he's going to Meteor Mash me, and he's going to get a crit and an attack boost just to rub all that salt in my wound. That was so gay. He gets a crit and an attack boost to win the game. That was just gay, but whatever. Good game anyways. Yeah, bye guys. That was just gay. Good game though.